Well, I'm here at the Wagner stand and I'm joined by Michael, who's going to tell us a little bit about what Wagner are actually doing here at FIREX.
Wagner has been in the UK for 13 years by now. We are an established company with our office in Sawston, which is close to Cambridge. We are a real fire company. We do fire detection and fire prevention. That is what we basically do.
And what techniques do you use for prevention and detection?
For fire prevention, we use oxyreduct. That means in an area you would like to protect, we change the ratio between oxygen and nitrogen so that you can still breathe, still work in there, but you cannot have a fire.
Okay.
It's impossible. And that I call it green technology because we use air. We split the air into the ingredients, to oxygen and nitrogen, give the oxygen straight back into the environment, and use the nitrogen to prevent the fire. And sooner or later, the nitrogen will escape out of the room and will go back into the environment as well, and we replace it simply. And that is fire prevention, active fire prevention. We don't need a fire to react, to extinguish it, for example, like a gas system would do, or a sprinkler system would do. We just give permanent protection all the time.
Wow, that's fantastic. And what are the types of places, what are the kind of customers or clients that you have using that prevention method?
All types of customers. Famous customers here in the UK is, for example, the British Library. They protect their archives in Boston Spa, which is close to Leeds. Two big archives, one with 80,000 cubic meters volume, the other one with 45,000 cubic meters. That's where they store all the ancient stuff, the prints which can't be replaced after a fire, impossible. The Birmingham Library, the newly erected library in Birmingham and Broad Street. You may have seen this futurist building.
Yeah.
We are protecting the archives there with oxyreduct.
Okay.
And we do also the fire detection with our Titanos fire detection system, ASD system.
So prevention that we've discussed, and then detection. Talk us through your main products in prevention.
Our fire detection now, detection. It's called Titanos, a bit unfortunate name in English, but however,
We've got an example. Can we see anything going on back
it's
here?
the only system in the world which does not work on a laser basis. Most our competitors use laser technology. Laser technology has been a modern technology 10, 15 years ago, but not anymore. Laser does not work in very cold conditions. So, for example, in cool stores, you couldn't use a laser without adding a heating to the system. So how good is it to have a detection system in a cold store, for example, if you have to add a heating system in a cold store, yeah? So we work with a high-powered LED light source, which is much lighter than a laser can be, and that way we are faster in detection too. And our latest product is just behind you.
Right, let's take a look.
Multi-sense, and that can not only detect a fire, but it can also tell you what's burning. So say in case you have got an overheated cable, it will tell you that the insulation, the PVC is burning.
So let's have
If it's just a cigarette, it will tell you it's just a cigarette, there's no fire.
So let's have a closer look at what these demonstration boxes are showing. Can you perhaps talk us through one of them?
Yes. Currently, the camera is looking at the cigarette. So the system, if that would be burning now, the system would tell you it's just a cigarette, we won't give an alarm, just information somebody smokes in that area. Here we see a piece of cardboard, and if that cardboard would be burning, the system would telling you after a few seconds that here's cardboard burning. So it's a serious fire.
Yeah.
Or further to the right, that is where you see the hot plate, and we put little wooden pallets.
Oh, can we do a demonstration?
I don't know if you've got the time for that, but here we would put a little wooden pallet onto it, and if that would be heated up and the aerosols would escape, the system would tell you wood is burning.
Right, okay.
So that gives you a big advantage. The fire brigade could get that information with the alarm, and the fire brigade would know, how here is a chemical fire, or it's a wood fire, or it's an electrical fire. So they could bring the right media to extinguish the fire from the very beginning. They would not lose any time by driving to the site where the fire is, and then finding out what's burning, and then not having the right extinguishing material with them.
That's fantastic. So that really is intelligent technology in the fire industry that's being used here today at Wagner. Now, if people want to come down and find your stand, do we know what number you are?
the number of that stand. I wouldn't know the number.
Oh, well, how are we going to find it then? Oh, well, we'll just have, it is, oh, there it is. It's P400.
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 Okay.
So come down, hear more about the prevention and also the detection of fires at Wagner here with Michael. Thank you very much and enjoy the rest of your 3 days.
Thank you very much. Thank you for the interview.
Thanks.